Hey everyone. Hello, my name is Oma from Oma Travels, and I'm so excited to be sharing with you like insights about USA. This is something that I've been meaning to like share with you all for such a long time. For those of you that didn't know, I actually got scholarship opportunity in the US, and I realized that there were so many people that did not know how to navigate the whole scholarship thing in the USA. I mean, it's way more harder than China, to be honest, getting scholarships, but it is available. So I'm going to be sharing more insights about this so that you can be able to understand. Okay, so let's start. So, guys, unlocking scholarship opportunity in the USA. We're going to be talking about the comprehensive guide, and this is something that I know that will really, really guide and help you all. Okay, so we'll be diving deep into the world of scholarships. Many students feel overwhelmed by the options, so I'm going to like break it down into steps so that it will help you guide you on what you need to do and everything though. So we're going to start with the introduction to scholarship. In this presentation, we're going to explore some of the opportunities in the US. We're going to try to understand the landscape for students, and also how to get like financial aid and the types of scholarships, and also the application process. Even we're going to be talking about the like waiver, like fee waiver, maybe application fee waiver, because almost all the university in the US they always have like this fee. So we're going to talk about this because me, I was also able to waiver my own fee. So basically from experience, okay? So I'm gonna break it down step by steps. These scholarships, I mean, it will really, really help you. Like, we all know that in the US, things are very, very expensive. A lot of students who are there are like working to have to pay their fees, to take care of themselves. Some of them do odd jobs, jobs that they are not even proud of, right? And this will not even help you to be focusing on your studies or even to focus on your own personal growth. Even as a student, even though yes, you move to a country, you still need to understand that you need to focus on your own personal growth, right? Because after you graduate, then you have to start looking for job opportunities. So this is the things that I feel like is a lot of students do not know the importance of the fact that they need to work on themselves, and it's not just all about going to this country and working, right? You also need to work on yourself, work on your growth. Okay, so what are the types of scholarships that are presently in the US? Unlike China, we have almost like so many, and also in the US, there are so many, but I think they are categorized into different aspects, right? So there's the merit based, the needs based, the athletic, and specialized scholarship. Each type of scholarship, as in, it has their own like requirements. Like now, talking about the merit base, we all know that obviously you have to have like really high grade if you want to get the scholarship. And then talking about the need base, that is for those of you that maybe like be like, okay, you are in need of money, financial assistance. So I feel like that's where the need base come into place. And also athletic, for this athletic, I've actually heard a lot of people who have been able to go to the US using athletics. Some people who are like footballers, so some people who are like who play like basketball. A lot of black guys actually go to the US with maybe basketball and so many athletic stuff. You guys know now, USA is that country. I mean, for the Olympic, even if you did not know that USA they are top notch when it comes to like sports activities during the Olympic, you actually realize how they were, right? So you have to understand each category, and it's based on you what the category that you feel like, okay, you know what, I fall under this, and then that works for me, right? Talking about the, I feel like most students should just go for the merit base and the need base. These two, I think most students, and also we have the social, is it socialized or the specialized scholarship? Okay, so talking about the financial relief that this will help, it covers like your tuition fee, it covers maybe like living expenses, so many things. And you guys know that the merit base is for outstanding academic or like extra curricular achievements. Maybe like if you are good in music, or if you are someone that have experience in doing a lot of activities in your previous university, this will really, really help. Okay. Talking about the need base, evaluated based on just the financial, it's just all about the financial capacity. And sometimes there will, some people even use loan. So I know a lot of people that can use loan and go, but I don't think it depends. Some of this loan, like the popular loan that a lot of people use, I mean, they'll say that they don't want more than 3 years. So there are a lot of opportunities. So, guys, if you're actually interested in this USA scholarship, you want us to help you, Oma Travels to help you to get this scholarship, please fill out the form and we'll assist you. We only charge non refundable $500 to do this, okay? We'll help you process everything. So please fill out the form, okay? So having talking about the career boost, having a scholarship on your resume can actually impress your employers and show that you're actually dedicated, something like that. Talking about the field specific scholarship, this is offered directly by universities to attract students. Okay, so I want to know which of this scholarship do you think that you're actually interested in? The merit based, the need based, the institutional based, the field based. Which of this scholarship do you think that suits you? Okay. Okay, so when researching on the scholarship that you think that you may want to go for, you need to try to be effective in your research in finding scholarships. So try to utilize the online platform that is Google, because there are actually so many universities that you can actually check for this. And also there are so many organizations, there are so many agents that you can even ask. You can even ask us, like if you just want to know the university, you can ask us. There will be also like charge for that. So you can always ask us for maybe like the university, right? Because there are so many resources, but a lot of people do not know how to actually access this. And talking about the community organization, and also you need to also make list of potential scholarship that maybe match your academic background and your interest and all that. So doing your research is important. Yes, it's going to take a lot of your time, but it's going to help you. You have to also look into your resume that you can be able to use to impress your supervisor. Like especially if you're applying for maybe like PhD. So if you're applying for PhD, you need to understand that applying for PhD, you need to get a supervisor. Most PhDs, you need to get a supervisor. I remember someone who was applying to the US, and she did not even get any response from the supervisor. One of the things that a lot of people used to face is the fact that they don't get response from the supervisor, and it's always very, very discouraging, very, very annoying for them just not getting like response from the supervisor. But what I realized is that even though you're not getting like response from the supervisor, you can still go ahead and apply to the university, because that's what she did. She went ahead to apply to the university and she actually got the scholarship. She got the scholarship. Yes, so there are so many people who actually go to the US. Is way, 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 USA and Canada, these two countries I really know about the scholarship opportunity, which is they have a lot of scholarship opportunity for internationals, to be honest. So um let's just let's just continue. So let's talk about the eligibility criteria. So each scholarship has specific criteria, okay, such as like your GPA, your field of study, and your residency. Carefully review these requirements to ensure that you actually qualify before you go ahead to apply. Some of them would say that you need a supervisor, you need to get a supervisor. Some people will actually say you need to get a supervisor. So the moment you go ahead to ask to make sure that you check if you're eligible for the scholarship, you will realize that you will not waste time. That means, let's say now you're applying for PhD and they say you need to get a supervisor. If you don't have a supervisor, you will not go ahead to get that. Let's say, for example, now they say, okay, you need to like your GPA needs to be high. Maybe now ask for GPA that your GPA needs to be high. You don't have this. You don't need to like stress yourself that, oh, okay, I don't have GP or whatever. So you need to know whether you're eligible. Sometimes they will even ask you for like the TOEFL, the TOEFL or the IELTS. Most of them ask IELTS. Most of them ask for like GPA or something. So if you are aware of whatever they're asking you for, then you won't waste your you don't you see the reason why a lot of people don't get scholarship is because they go ahead and apply when they can clearly see that they are not qualified. Do you understand? And also some people, they will tell me, oh, their result is bad. They tell me their result is bad, they show me their result. And then I ask them, okay, what course are you applying for? Then they tell me the course they're applying for. I'll be like, it does not matter because, okay, let's say for example now you want to apply to geology, right? And for geography and every course related to geography, you got like A or maybe B or something. Maybe for and then you now got like maybe you got like D in one maybe Igbo language, or you just got D in one course that's not even related to the field that you're applying. Sometimes people get discouraged and think that okay, because they are seeing that they are not getting good grades, then it means that they won't get. No. First, look at the course that you're applying to and then check your work, check your results. I hope that it is matching. If it's matching, then you have nothing to actually fear. You have nothing to fear, to be honest. If they're actually matching, right? So yeah, please make sure you fill out the form if you want us to help you to apply for this USA. To be honest, I would even show you guys. I will check for it and I'll show you guys my admission letter which I got. I got over $20,000 scholarship. Yes, I got over $20,000 scholarship. And I didn't want to take it because I said, okay, you know what? I know that this money is really, really good, but it's not fully funded, right? So for USA, most times you don't get like fully funded compared to like China, right? China gives you fully funded, and there are other countries that would give you fully funded. The only thing is that even if you get the fully funded, right, the disadvantage is that you may there are some countries they'll give you fully funded, they'll give you like partial funding, or maybe their fees it's not so high. But the only disadvantage is that most of those kind of countries you will not be able to work there. You will not be able to There are so many things that you probably not be able to do, right? Compared to countries like USA. Yes, they might not give fully funded, but then they'll give opportunity to work. And it's also still good because it gives you that opportunity to like improve your CV, get work experience, especially for people who do not have like work experience. Imagine that you don't have work experience and then you are working, right? It will help you to increase that chance you get opportunity. So yeah, that's why I always like USA too. Though a lot of people used to be scared. They say, "Oh, what about the whole killing that's presently happening?" Blah blah blah. And I understand the fear that a lot of people have, but I still tell people that, see, let me tell you something that you don't know. No matter the fear, like people who are living there, they even used to say that there's literally nothing happening. So why are you scared, right? Why are you scared? People who already got admission and they are in the US, they used to be like they have not heard of any killing or anything. So I just used to be like, okay, maybe it's just us that we're just overreacting and thinking that oh things are actually bad there, but maybe things are not even bad. Okay. So like now let me continue. Okay, talking about the application process. Okay, guys, let me know if you would want to join my live at the end of this video so that you can actually ask me your questions directly, okay, concerning USA, because this is actually the first time that I'm even like doing like USA video, because I never really talk about the fact that I got scholarship, or I know the process of getting the scholarship. Though yes, I have actually helped. We have actually helped people to get the scholarship, right? But it's not like it's something that we talk about all the time, right? I understand if people. I understand if people say, okay, you know what? I don't know. So we understand, because right now we are actually trying to expand. We don't want to focus on just China. Now we are trying to focus on USA. We are trying to focus on China. We are trying to focus on Australia and UK. So these are countries that we are actually focusing on: UK, USA, Australia, Canada. Canada, it's very, very tricky because for Canada, you don't get scholarships like that, right? For Canada, you don't get like scholarship easily. So it's a very, very tricky thing. But anyway, it's still fine. Okay, so let's continue. Application process. So the application process typically involves like submitting of maybe like form, essay is in form of like your study plan. That's like, we all know this. Those of you who apply to China, you know that okay, yes, you need that study plan. So yes, so you need like a study plan, and also recommendation letter. And this is another thing with the US, like applying for recommendation letter. You need to ensure that when you submit your recommendation letter, the supervisor would respond to the school, right? So a lot of people don't like this, the fact that this recommendation letter, oh, you have to submit, and then the supervisor would have to like respond, right? But in China it's not like that. In China you just upload the recommendation letter, but for US, no, they want response. They want response. So that's another thing that you actually need to like take note of while you're doing your application. And so what else do you need? You need like there are other documents. You need your degree, you need like your transcripts. Yeah, you need your transcripts, you need degrees. There's so many documents that you actually need when you are submitting. You need to actually understand that the application process can be very, very daunting, but there are so many ways you can actually tackle this. You can try to research, find the scholarships that fit your profile and your interest. Like now, maybe now you want, because they are actually internal scholarship and external scholarship, like, so now you need to understand that you look at your own self, your own experience and everything, and try to apply for scholarship that actually fits with your own experience. Okay, so even for document preparation, you want to try your best to collect your transcript and personal statements and your letter of recommendation early. So make sure that even after you've even done the application, you still need to prepare this document, because while you are going to be applying for the visa, they want to see the transcript, they want to see the personal statement, they want to see the letters. So you have to prepare on time. A lot of people do not used to have their originals, especially when they say, okay, finally you've gotten the admission, so we need some of your documents. Some people are not ready, they don't have their originals, and this probably would even take such a long time. Okay, so also crafting your personal statement. I mean, this is an opportunity for you to be able to like tell a story, highlight your passion, your experience, the challenges that you have overcome, your future aspirations. I mean, you can also look back at your past and tell them what inspired you to want to do that major, to want to go ahead and study what you're studying. You can also try to even tell them what you are doing at present. So I used to tell people that when you're talking about like a personal statement or a study plan, make sure you're looking at, okay, talking about your past, your present, and your future. That's what you're going to use to boost your boost everything that you're actually like defending or something. Also, talking about the application submission, you want to keep in track of the deadline and ensure that you do not miss it. Because I mean, imagine that you have prepared all these things, done all these things, and then you don't submit at the right time that they're telling you to submit. So you want to ensure that you prepare everything and dot all your I's. If they message you and ask you, oh, please, we need this, we need that, or they are telling you that, oh, your supervisor has not yet submitted, you want to ensure that you meet up everything, and also try to follow up. Okay, so follow up with what is happening. You can still message them while you are waiting. You can still message them and follow up. I always say this for China scholarship. So follow up. Okay, so yeah, let's go to the next one, which is talking about like writing the best study plan, basically writing the best essay. So now when you are compiling your essay, you want to make sure that you are set apart from every other person, because I mean, this is your own story, so you're not going to be feeling like you want to copy or anything. Though we assist people to do this application, right? But still, yet, I advise you to ensure that you focus on your story, what makes you unique, what is your inspiration, your achievements, your goals. Try to be authentic and ensure that your essay, reflects your passion and your dedication towards your educational journey, right? So you want to ensure that it shows that you're actually passionate. That it's not like you're just looking at the money that you want to get from them. No, that's not what you want to show them, that, oh, I'm just thinking of the money you give to me, the scholarship opportunity that you're going to give to me. No. Right? So your focus is to ensure that you are selling yourself, because see, for USA, for China, I can always tell people that, okay, you know what, for China, maybe don't take them too serious. Don't take them too serious for China. But you see, USA, their English is very, very good. So you cannot run away when they are going to be checking everything that you've written. For China, when we were applying for China, I remember that I used to tell people that, see, let me tell you, for China, they don't know English. So maybe most times they might not even go through everything that you have actually put there, right? But for USA, they actually know what's up, they know what they are doing. So you want to ensure that you are able to deliver and deliver well. Okay. Okay. So you want to ensure that you know what you're doing and you deliver well. This is very, very important. Make sure that you focus on your study plan. Make sure that you look at your degree. These are things they look at: transcript, study plan, right? Maybe not much on transcript, maybe more of like the experience. And for PhD students, sometimes they will also want to know whether you have published paper or anything. If you have published any paper, sometimes they also used to want to ask questions about this. Okay, so let's look at the letters of recommendation. So you want to try to see if the person that is submitting this letter of recommendation is probably like a professor. Okay, so if it's a professor, the better. If it's a lecturer, the better. So you want to ensure they write strong letters of recommendation, and make sure that this will enhance your application. Make sure that you even submit on time, because some of these lecturers, some of these supervisors, like, I mean, I understand that some people have to be disturbing them to ask them for some of these things, but they take such a long time, which can be very, very, very annoying. Like it can be so frustrating, like having to be messaging this man, oh please, can you actually send me the recommendation letter? And they take such a long time. So you have to always disturb them, you have to messaging them, and you can't actually blame them because most of this lecturers and supervisors, they're actually very, very busy. And on the daily they get how many emails, to be honest, because people are looking for supervisors, right? So they get a lot of emails. So that's why I just feel like okay, it's understandable why these people are not always like available or send them or when we say oh send recommendation letter, they take such a long time. Let me tell you, there are some people that it is the reason why they don't like, they give up while they're doing the application is because of recommendation letter. Yes, some people they give up too easily because of the recommendation letter. I mean, if they could easily get recommendation letter, I doubt that they would give up easily. I doubt that. So a lot of times people give up because of the recommendation letter. So try to ensure that your people apply on time. Okay. Okay, let's continue. So, when it's time for you to prepare for the interview, this part is very, very tricky because most times in the USA they don't really ask for interview. Maybe just on a very, very special occasion. Most times, if you apply to the US, automatically they give it to you. Automatically, you get the scholarship and everything. But then, if they are asking for an interview, it's because they want to confirm some things that you have sent to them. And this interview is probably, or maybe because you PhD thing, apply for PhD, and then your supervisor is trying to know more about you to know whether you are the one that he really wants to pick. But I always let people see when it comes to interview, just know that you're already like halfway there, right? You have literally nothing to fear. Some people are scared, some people fear, you're like, ah, are you sure I'll get the opportunity? Are you sure I'll get the scholarship? And I tell people that no, you have nothing to fear. So just go ahead and attain this. Some scholarships may require an interview as part of the selection process. So you need to prepare by practicing questions, some questions, research for about the scholarship that you're applying for, and also your goals, and try to make a positive impression, right? Because you have to be positive. This person has not met you before. Your supervisor have probably not met you before, and this is the first time that they are meeting you. So you want to be positive when you're doing your interview, so that they can actually give you the scholarship. This is very, very important. Interviews, you're already like there, right? You're already gotten it. It's just that they want to be sure that they're selecting the right person. So that's what I always tell people. That interview, you're already there. So let's go to the next one. So maintaining eligibility. So after you have received the scholarship, it's also very, very crucial for you to maintain meeting all the criteria, because it's unlike China that most times when you get scholarship is for the whole year. Like for China, sometimes they say, okay, we are giving you scholarship for 4 years, we're giving scholarship for 5 years. But for USA, sometimes you still need to ensure that you maintain your grade, whatever grade that you are getting, you need to maintain it. It's not like you're coming there to play, it's not like you're coming there to joke. So you also need to know this, okay? So you have to stay informed about the renewal process, and also try to keep track, because they will also keep track of your academics. So you need to be try your best to work hard so that they will still give you the scholarship. Okay. So let me talk about like application. Like when you're trying to like tailor your application, right? Try to customize your statements for each scholarship, and also make sure that you are showcasing your unique experience too. Because I remember for me, while I was in like my when I did my application, I mean there were so many experience I got, but I wasn't putting them because I'm like I only worked in this place for like 1 month, only worked in this place for 2 months. I was thinking that okay, they're not important, but now I realize that no, every experience you have done, anywhere you have worked in, they're all important. So I mean, I'll always try to put in all my experiences while I'm actually applying. And you need to understand that applying for some of this opportunity will require um a lot of positivity. You need to also believe in yourself. Do not give up. So showcase yourself. What makes you different? Highlight your achievements, things that you have achieved, and also try to have like a trusted mentor for you for everything that you're doing. Okay, so trusted mentor means that having a supervisor. So let's say now you're applying for a PhD, and then you have a supervisor, you can easily like DM your supervisor or message your supervisor and be like, oh, this is this, I'm having challenges, I'm having challenges, and then your supervisor can even advise you. Sometimes supervisor will even tell you like the scholarships that are available and what website to go and check for this scholarship. So this is something that you also need to like, take note of. So let's talk about common mistakes that you should avoid. So try as much as possible not to miss the deadline. A lot of people, I mean, they are qualified, their grades are good, everything is good, but because they miss the deadline for the application and they forget to like submit the application. Some of them is mostly because they don't even have recommendation letter. I know some people because they don't have recommendation letter, it's always very, very difficult for them to actually submit on time. So that's why you have to prepare this very, as in you need to prepare it on time. You need to prepare everything that you are going to be used for your application on time, right? So that you will not miss that deadline. These people, they don't joke with their time. Okay. So also you need to try to not don't submit incomplete application, or maybe your study plan is not even like that good. I mean, try to submit a strong application that will increase your success in getting the admission. Talking about the fact that your experience, your certification, some of the certifications that you have gotten, like me, I remember that I have gotten a machine learning certification and I always use it while I'm doing my application. So always try your best that you submit a strong application that will help you to get the scholarship. Okay. So now let's talk about, and also another thing I noticed is that people, even though they submit, like they always forget, if now the school message them, they don't respond to the school, right? So this is another thing that actually people make mistake. Try to respond, and whatever they're asking you for, literally just try to ensure that you meet it, right? Please, as you're joining this, please make sure you like the video, subscribe. Okay. Try to be positive, stay focused on your strengths and your uniqueness. Also try to meet the deadline, like I already said, and try to prepare the necessary documents, like your finance. Maybe you got partial funding, so try to prepare like the necessary documents to show that you can actually be able to pay maybe your fees or anything that they're asking you to pay. So try to prepare the document on time. And please create a checklist for each scholarship and start on time. I will advise you to list down everything that you need to do while you are processing your scholarship. If now you don't want us to help you, because if we help you, all these things I'm saying, we will do it ourselves. But if you're doing it yourself, then you need to try as much as possible to create a checklist and be ticking it when anything that you did. Maybe if you have submitted your application, you tick it. If your supervisor have submitted his own recommendation letter, you tick it. So anything that you need to like finish up, it will just guide you. Okay. So yeah, these are like common mistakes to like avoid, and then try to research for assistance. Utilize the various resources that this scholarship like provide. including like school counselors, online forums, community organizations. I mean, this is something that can help provide support and give you tips that you navigate the scholarship application process. Okay, so try to do a lot of research. Try to do a lot of research. I mean, even this school that I got, there are some things I did with the university that helped me to be able to get free application, and I still got a scholarship. So this is me talking from experience. I've helped a lot of people to get this scholarship opportunity. So yeah, this is something that we can also do for you. Okay, if you want me to literally show you the scholarship, I can do this. Okay, I can actually do this, but I don't know if it's advisable to show you guys the whole detail of the scholarship, but I can actually show you guys, to be honest. If you have any question, please leave it down below. I'm going to continue. So in summary, unlocking the scholarship opportunity requires a lot of research, and this is where OMA travels come in place. We will carefully prepare and ensure that you submit all documents that will help you to get the scholarship. And we'll help you to take the next step by creating like a personalized scholarship plan and even help you to do all the application and everything. So please know that at Oma Travels, we offer comprehensive support, personalized consultation. So we work closely with you to identify the best scholarship that is better for you, and we also like help with application assistance and crafting like your personal statement and gathering of your document. We help you with all this, and also online support is as in we're here to answer everything, right? So any ongoing support that you think you need, we are here to help you. Okay, so our fee is $500, which is non-refundable. But I'm telling you that the value that you get, because we're going to also assist you to get the scholarship, it's the value you get cannot be compared to like $500. I mean, you are going to be getting like scholarship. Though yes, some of the scholarship might not be fully funded, partial, right? I mean, even for students who want to just apply for a major, it's not scholarship, just getting their major, we still charge them the same thing. So I mean, we're trying. We're supposed to even increase our fee right now because we cannot be charging the same amount for people who are helping to apply for just normal course and people who are helping to apply for scholarship. I mean, but I mean, the reason why I'm charging this now, there'll be a time that we won't charge like this. We definitely increase our charges because I'm not really getting how much am I getting from it, because basically it's the agent that is going to do everything for you. Me personally, because I have gotten right, and I want to also help as many people as possible. I just know that I don't really talk about USA on my channel. I talk about like China and so many other countries, not USA. So this is my first time. So I just want to see. I'm just testing the waters because I know US is also a good country. It's a great country. But a lot of people used to be like, "Oh, I'm scared. I don't want the whole shooting thing." So I understand that. But yes, it's actually a great country. So $500 is nothing compared to all the value you're going to get. So if you're actually interested in this offer, please make sure that you sign up with the link. I'll put it in the description below. Just sign up with this link so that we can be the first person to reach out to you and also take the first step in securing this scholarship for you. So if you have any question that you probably want to ask me, maybe you have like concerns about the scholarship process, I'm here to help you. You can always reach out to me, okay? This is important. If you have questions, you can even leave it down in this video and I'm gonna answer them. Thank you guys for joining me. And remember that this scholarship, It's a gateway to your education. With the right support, you can achieve your goals, you can achieve your career dream, and everything that you really, really want to achieve, because this scholarship opportunity is a great one, especially the USA and especially China, because most countries are not giving scholarship opportunities. I tell people that, see, we are in the, as in, post-COVID era. So I mean, there are a lot of things going on that most of us don't know. Okay, don't know. So just don't hesitate to always reach out for assistance. And yeah, I would love, love, love to help. Oma Travels would love to help you guys. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much. Always remember that I'm here to help. Any information I have, I would always bring it here for you guys to help as many people as possible. Please reach out to me on info@omatravels.com if you have any questions. And also, you can even check omatravels.com, because we actually help people mostly for China scholarship. Um, but in case you want China scholarship, you want USA, we are here to help. We are here to assist for China, USA, Australia, Canada, and also UK. So for UK and USA is the one that we are literally applying for students heavily, heavily for USA and UK. But for China, we also like help people. It's just that, scholarship opportunities is not like something that is even easy to get, right? But we want to start focusing on countries that we feel like, okay, you know what, this country that they allow students to work. Though in China you can work, but that's after you have graduated. And also you can even work as a student, because presently I'm in China and I'm working as a student. Yes, because I'm on internship visa. I'm not just on student visa. So that's another thing. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, because I did. Thank you guys for supporting me and everything that you all do. See, I'm so tired. I had a class today, but after class, I was like, oh my God, am I still gonna go live? I'm trying my best to be as consistent as possible. I'm trying my best to be here for you all. And I really like the comments I get. I mean, yesterday I shared my video and you guys were there, you guys were supporting, you guys were asking all your questions. And I just want to say thank you. You guys don't know what it means to me that you all even listen to me, right? Yeah, I hope to deliver more value to every one of you. I hope that I'll be able to, like, I won't lose your trust, the trust that you have on me. I'm not gonna lose it. I really, really pray to deliver the best value to you all. I want you guys to get opportunity. That's my goal. My goal is to ensure that all my clients are able to get opportunities abroad, especially people who are in countries whereby they're not able to get job opportunities, they're not able to get any form of opportunities, right? My goal is to help as many students as possible to get opportunities, migrate. It's biblical. I mean, it's really, really biblical. Ever since I started reading the Bible, and I started in the Bible that, I mean, it was biblical for people to migrate. It literally changed my mindset. I'm going to be like, oh, okay, that means it's not such a bad thing to like literally migrate. So migration is not bad. If you feel like you want us to assist you, please reach out to us and then we'll join. We would love to assist, to be honest. We would love to assist. Like, that's actually like our joy. Every time we help students get opportunity. Remember, it is $500 for all countries outside China. And the thing is that I know a lot of you guys will be like, okay, I hope it's scholarship. Most times it depends on your grades, it depends on your course. We'll try our best to do the application, and it's possible that it will still come out that maybe you did not get it, or you got the admission but maybe you did not get the scholarship. I mean, it's still 500. Everything we will just go ahead do the application. It's the school that decides if they want to give you scholarship or not. That's actually what works. The school decide if they don't give you scholarship or not. So I'll do more videos about ESA because I feel like there's still more things I haven't like talked about. So I'm gonna come back again. I'll do more videos about USA, about a lot of countries, right? I think this is very, very important for me to like broaden my horizon. I don't want to just focus on just China now. I want to focus on other countries so that I can help as many people as possible. So, guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any question, make sure you leave it down and I'll answer them. Bye, guys.